Short form content really has become such a huge part of building a brand and building a presence on social media. But the amount of time it takes for you to make your long form video and then to try to trim it down into, short form content is actually really hard to accomplish, especially if you're not doing YouTube full time. Now, there are several different ways that we can actually tackle this issue. CapCut, for example, became super popular and was able to do the really cool, trendy style captions. Then recently, DaVinci Resolve released their DaVinci Resolve 20 update that has the auto animated captions, but it's limited in what it can do, and there's only a few styles available that are actually animated. So that brings me to what I think is the perfect solution for creating short form content with awesome captions that's going to get engagement from your audience. And that is the sponsor of today's video, which is Submagic AI. This video platform is literally built to solve this problem of trying to create trendy content that's engaging, that has captions, that will perform well on social media. And to me, the best part is you can literally do this with clicks. Literally clicks. All you have to do is click through some of the options and you can automatically have content that looks amazing. So let's jump in and I'll show you what all you can actually do inside of Submagic. There's two main different types of projects that you can create. You can just generate captions to already existing videos that you can just drop in, or there's this thing called Magic Clips. And let's actually start with Magic Clips because to me, this is the best feature of this whole software and makes the entire software worth it. So we're just going to click Magic Clips. You can either drop in a video that you've already made and edited, or you can paste in a YouTube link and it will create shorts based off of what it thinks are the best moments of the video. We're gonna paste in this URL. We can choose what language we want the captions to be in. I want these to be 30 to 60 second clips. And then you can change your theme later on, but if you wanna start with a theme, you can do that as well. Then you literally just click Get Viral Clips. It will upload the video, and then all you have to do is wait for about 10 or 15 minutes, and it will generate clips that are already done with captions from your long form video. So we'll come back to that in just a second. While we wait for the long form video to finish, let's just test out how we can upload different reels and do captions on videos that we've already made. So we'll just click New Project, we're gonna click Generate Captions. So I've created some reels that I want to make captions. I'm just gonna drop one of these in. We're gonna click Generate Captions. It'll take just a second to upload that video. And then once it's uploaded, it will open up this window right here where you can edit. So if you want to, you can come back over here to Trim. This will give you a script of what you said, and you can trim the beginning or end of your clip if you want to. Then you can come back over to Caption. And so let's just see what it's come up with without me touching anything. So I just uploaded the video. Let's just see what it's come up with. And every single post is an experiment. And a lot of times, the posts that work the best are not always the ones that you think will, or that you put the most time and energy and effort. Okay, so that's looking pretty cool right off the bat. So now let's do some customization. We can try out some of these different styles. We can change the position down here of where we want the captions to be. I'm thinking about right here. We can change the size. And I'm gonna mute the sound just so that we can play through some of these different styles. So that one's pretty cool. You can change the font color. Let's look at this style. Let's do a Mr. Beast style. And you can even see it'll throw in emojis at different points based off of what you said too. And you can even come up at the top here to emoji, and this will be the styles that will really utilize those emojis as you talk. So let's just watch this again. Oh, that's actually really cool with the animations. I actually kind of like this one, so let's just adjust the position. I'm thinking right about here. Yeah, I like that. So when you're ready to export, you'll just come over here to export. You can choose 4K, 2K, or 1080p. I'm gonna export in 4K. We'll click export, give that just a second to process, and then your video is done. You can download, and here is our completed video. And every single post is an experiment, and a lot of times, the posts that work the best are not always the ones that you think will, or that you put the most time and energy and effort into. Sometimes it's just a simple reel that goes viral because it's something that people feel, it's a message that really, really hits. And that's what you're looking for on social media. You want to remember to keep the message centered. And that's a really nice final product. And I literally did that in less than 10 minutes with just a few clicks. Let's try another video just so that I can show you the accuracy of the AI captions and how it usually gets almost everything you say right. So we're gonna go back to home. We're going to generate captions again. We're going to pull in our second video here, generate captions. Okay, our second video is ready to go. Let's explore some different features this time. Let's start by coming up here to edit captions. We can see that the AI captions accuracy says it's 99.78%. You can see what I said here. You can go in here and edit the text if anything was misspelled or it got the word wrong. We can see down here that actually the Fujifilm X106, it didn't actually get that correct. So I'm just gonna delete this whole line and add on right here, X106. And then you'll see over here to the side the different emojis that it's adding. And I don't want the box to be there or the calendar. Let's go back to choose style and let's just see what this is looking like. That's looking pretty cool so far. You can also come up to any of these styles and customize them. You can change the font, you can change the stroke and add what stroke color you want. You can literally customize these however you want. You can have animation, you can have that it will automatically choose the emojis. You can have to animate the emojis. So let's just come back and see what that looks like. So now you'll see that the little emoji animates itself in. You can also come up here and add B-roll if you want to. So you could click here and add B-roll. There's some free videos here that you could put in as B-roll. There's premium videos, and you can also upload your own pictures or videos to use as B-roll if you wanted to. You can also click up here. Magic zooms is a really neat feature. So what that will do is create those little slow zoom transitions. So you can see one there at the beginning, and then it did another one right there. So Magic Zooms is a really cool feature to get those kind of punch in, punch out without you having to do those manually in post. You can literally export your video dry, put it into Submagic and be able to add B-roll to it. You can add music to it, animate your captions, create some really cool engaging captions with emojis or without. And then you could literally do the punch in, punch out magic zooms all inside this one software. So let's just finish up. Let's go back to caption. I want to make this a little bit smaller. We'll export that one. Now let's check back in on our magic clips that we did for our long form video. You can see right here, it's created 24 clips. So let's check this out. So you can see from this one, literally just me putting in the YouTube link, this is what it's created. All of these short form videos that you can go in and then edit. This is insane. So at the top here, you can see the whole timeline for the video. It's a 17-minute and 23-second video. And each one of these represents a small section that it took to make into a short form video. Let's see what this one is. For those of you that may not know me, I'm actually an introvert. So anxiety related to public speaking and talking to a camera is definitely something that I can relate to. Okay, so let's take a look at one of these and just see what all it's come up with. So we can click right here and click edit. And without us doing anything else, let's just watch this through and see what it's come up with. An introvert. So anxiety related to public speaking and talking to a camera. Okay, already this is looking so cool, and this is like a really good point that it picked up in the long form video. So let's just edit this a little bit, get it to how we like it. I'm gonna make the text a little bit bigger. And at the beginning of my journey, let's see how it starts. For those of you that may not know me, I'm actually gonna go just a smidge smaller. Introvert. So anxiety related to public speaking. That's cool. I like that. Let's see what this style looks like. For those of you that may not know me. Oh, that's cool. It kind of writes on the text. That's really neat. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, it like goes from thin to bold. That's really neat too. There's so many different styles to choose from. Oh, that one kind of has like a bounce. It almost floats. That's really neat too. That one's really cool. That one has lots of really neat effects going on. I like this one. So let's change the colors real quick. Let's go with like this orange color. For the yellow, we'll go with like green. And then let's just do a classic white. Let's see what that looks like. Let's move it up just a little. Don't want it to interfere with any captions or anything that might come up. Now, let's make sure it got all of these captions correct. It's saying that it's 100% accurate, so let's see if that's actually true. Wow, that actually was really, really accurate. So once you've gotten it the way that you liked it, I'm pretty happy with this. You can also generate a hook title. It'll create one automatically, but you could title this whatever you wanted to, and this would display at the beginning of your video, kind of like a cover photo. So you could do whatever style you wanted to do, and that will be like that first frame. But I just want it to immediately start. So I'm going to export, and that's how easy it is to create some really awesome short form content that you can use to boost your YouTube channel by posting YouTube shorts, or build your brand on Instagram by posting reels on a regular basis. To me, Submagic is one of those softwares that just does it right. It makes it more efficient, it's super easy to use. To me, it has the best captions that I've seen in any software. I've tried CapCut before. I just recently started using DaVinci Resolve because they came out with the animated captions feature, but it's so limited in what you can do. There's only a few styles available, and Submagic just has the captions that you want, that you see everyone else using. It's already in that trendy style, all with one click. You can make a few minor adjustments and have short form content ready to go in literally, like I showed, like less than 10 minutes. If this is something that you're interested in, I really encourage you to check it out. There's a link in the description. You can actually do like your first few reels for free when you sign up. So just go try it, see if it's for you, and if it's something that's going to drastically improve your workflow and save you a lot of time. To me, all of these softwares that are coming out that are powered by AI are really exciting tools, because they're going to save us time and let us focus on the more important parts of being a creative. Anyway, a big thank you to Submagic for sponsoring this video, and I highly encourage you, just go try it out. You can literally do one of those magic clips for free, so you can pick one of your YouTube videos and go try it out, get some free short form videos, and just see if it might be worth the investment to streamline your creative process. If you like this video, be sure to check out some of the other videos on my channel.